Alright, so it has come to my attention that Jidion responded to the whole situation, and I literally talked about this less than an hour ago. Well, my video came out an hour ago. It was supposed to go live yesterday, but I was watching the World Cup and my country lost, which, made me want to end it all, but we're back to the grind regardless, alright? Yes, I'm still crying about it. Long story short, the video that I dropped on Jidion a few minutes ago was essentially about his body cam arrest and how cringe he was and how bad I thought he looked and the way he just handled the whole situation. Guys, I'm a multi-millionaire. I will own you. You will become my slaves. A few hours ago, Jidion responded to the whole situation. He made this very dramatic video called I Quit. I haven't seen it. I'm waiting for all of you, my amigos and amigas, to check it out together. Will it be any good? Will it be any bad? I guess we're gonna have to find out and see. Subscribe to the channel.
This is genuinely going to be my last video ever like this. I'm never going to make a video like this again, but obviously you guys know what's all going on. You guys saw me getting arrested. You guys saw Cold Blues video and everything. And I did a reaction to it, kind of like, oh no, this wasn't right. This is how it happened, da 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 da. But genuinely, during the last few weeks, I've done a lot of just like inward reflection, and I've been talking to my fiance a lot. And I just kind of came to realize, what I was doing wrong. And I also came to realize that truly your boy was spiraling. I was genuinely losing the plot.
I am a firm believer that we're all humans. We all say dumb shit. We all make mistakes. No one's perfect. Shout out to Jidion for addressing it and being like, yeah, I was way over my head. My ego was the size of the moon and I blew it. Does this mean that I regret or I take back the video that I did? No. That body cam footage is extremely cringe. I got secondhand embarrassment watching said video. So I think an apology video should be 5, maybe 8 minutes max. A 20-minute apology video, in my opinion, is overkill.
I have to say, like, genuinely, I feel like a hypocrite, because just a couple videos ago, I was saying how what Alex was doing was a distraction from the bigger mission. And then I come along doing what I was doing. And if anything, it was an even bigger distraction from the mission. You know what I mean? Now I had to pay 6+ figures for my lawyer fees and then my fans' lawyer fees and everything. And that money could have been used for the betterment of society, but now it's being used in the legal system. You know what I mean? And it's just completely unnecessary, and it's completely my fault. And while I still don't think I committed a crime, I still do think that, genuinely, I was just being not only just an ass, but annoying. And I've come to realize that, genuinely.
Also, take a shot with me every single time he says genuinely. This whole Jidion situation and him getting arrested and his fans getting arrested is dangerous. It's stupid. It's a lot of things. You would assume that someone with 6 million subscribers would know better. Like, yeah, I should probably not send my young fans to go after a 50 or 60-year-old squatter. This whole situation took away from the actual important situation, and now everyone's talking about Jidion being arrested and him being cringy and pretentious, and I'm a multi-millionaire.
I'm not on here, apologizing or anything, because I don't owe you guys an apology. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't affect any of y'all. But I do want to say that I see where I was wrong 1000%. And to the people I do owe an apology to, I've given them to them, to the boys who got arrested. They're all 18 plus, by the way. I know a lot of people were saying that they were minors. They're all 18 plus, but still, I put them in that situation and they didn't have to be. And at the end of the day, I shouldn't have ever been there, And so what I'm here to just pretty much say is the shenanigans are stopping. The shenanigans are over. And genuinely, like, this was a very humbling experience that I really needed. Genuinely, I feel like there's a lot of blame to go around. And I feel like a lot of the blame has to be pointed right back at me. It has to be directed at me. And it rightfully so, man. Bro, I'm getting spammed up with I'm a multi-millionaire. And, genuinely, like, bro, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Genuinely, it doesn't bother me like that because it humbled me. it humbled me. The whole situation humbled me.
You know what? If I was like multi-millionaire and I couldn't fit in the back of a police car, yeah, I would be extremely humbled as well. I do like this comment, genuinely maxing as a multi-millionaire. Fun fact, guys, did you know that Jidion is a multi-millionaire? In case you guys don't know, he is. And if you don't believe me, he'll definitely let you know. He'll confirm it himself. Guys, I'm a multi-millionaire. I can take it as far as you want me to. He's not only genuinely maxing, he's multi-millionaire maxing, if you will. I don't think you're a bad guy. You're a multi-millionaire. Genuinely. Bro's lawyer told him to make a genuine apology. Genuinely, I'm a multi-millionaire. Multi-genius. New title, I'm genuinely not quitting, I'm a millionaire. This video is 40% explanations and 60% the word genuinely. We've joked a lot here in this video, but I genuinely do think this is a pretty solid statement. I mean, is it the greatest? No. Should it be 20 minutes long? Fuck no. But I mean, it's genuinely not terrible. So, you know,
I realized I have a fragile ego, bro. I have a fragile ego where like I let comments and things people say affect me.
I mean, yeah, that is true. People are mean online, but at the same time, if you're a content creator and you can't take the heat, either stop reading comments, turn off your comment section, or stop uploading. Like, it's really that simple. At this point, Jidion and like, you know, big YouTubers, and if a negative comment that says you suck, you fell off, plus ratio, plus end your life, little bro, hurts you, don't read comments. Pay someone to read the comments and reply to the comments for you. Like, just do that. And I get it, you know, people are mean online, they're mean on Reddit and Twitter and YouTube and, you know, all of that other stuff, but no one's forcing you to make content. And on top of that, no one's forcing you to read the comments or watch hate videos on you know what I mean? So it's just like, you could genuinely avoid all of that and just put your time and passion into making content. The content that, once again, is, I do believe, is helping society, you know, catching predators and putting creepy ass men behind bars. I think that's awesome. I think you're doing something good for, you know, humanity, if you will.
When I post this video, I'm not going to read comments or anything. This isn't for any damage control stuff. So you guys can say whatever you want in the comments. I'm not going to read it.
I get it. And, you know, I go through my periods where I read comments, I reply to all of them. And there's periods where I don't look at the comment section, nor do I reply to any. As a content creator, it's one thing to get hate and unwanted hate, unwarranted hate from people that are just trying to, you know, get views from you, or people that just don't like you for whatever reason. But then there's valid, real criticism that might come your way. And I think sometimes, in my opinion, I think sometimes you need that tough love. Get valid, constructive criticism is one thing, and getting unwarranted, corny hate from people that really don't matter is another thing. I'm not saying you should respond to every single person. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that sometimes there's good constructive criticism.
And yeah, so I guess, you know what, I do want to say one thing. I do want to apologize for one thing, and that is I apologize for the distractions. I apologize for the slop content, and I apologize for pretty much forgetting about the mission. You know what I mean? This mission is so much more important than that slop content that I was posting. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. We're going to be back on the mission. We're going to be posting the pred catches, and we're going to be going forward and doing our thing.
I think this is way too long. This video could have legitimately been like 5 minutes max. Yeah, guys, I'm genuinely sorry. I probably should have been a pretentious rich douchebag. My apologies. I will no longer be doing live streams. I'm genuinely sorry. And I'm genuinely a multi-millionaire, and you're not, and I'm genuinely not sorry about that. So yeah, anyway, subscribe. See ya. That was like a minute. You could have done this in 5 minutes. I would have loved if you got into the whole multi-millionaire situation a little better, when he's like, yeah, I'm a multi-millionaire and I will take you there if you want me to. As a matter of fact, I'm going to buy your house and your whole family, you fucking brokey. I would have loved to hear that part of the lore, the situation, but I don't know, maybe next time. I guess he's going back to what he's good at, which is catching predators, which, you know, I can't hate him for that. Yeah, I genuinely hope Jidion does well, and I genuinely hope everyone who's watching this drops a like and subscribes to the channel, or I will genuinely be devastated and I'm going to be depressed. So yeah, the video is now genuinely over. See ya.